Hey guys, this is another episode of In the News with Jeff. I wanted to talk about a case. It's just recently, it's been a long time ago that this case happened, but there's some stuff coming back to the news now. And it's a case that a lot of people here in the States have not really heard about. So you might want to look into this guy a little bit more. It's a really, really crazy story. But Luis Garavito, also known as La Bestia, is up for parole this year, right, down in Colombia. He is a serial killer. He was sentenced to 1,853 years for the conviction of 142 murders of boys between the ages of 6 and 16 over like almost a 20-year span. He started in 1980 and was caught the last time in 1999. He has currently been in prison for, I believe, 24 years. And so in Colombia, there is a law that only allows them to incarcerate a person. Even though he got 1,800 years, they only are allowed to keep someone incarcerated for 40 years. So he served 24 of those 40 years currently, and is up for parole for good behavior, and would have to then serve another 16 years on probation. However, that probation has no ankle monitoring, no checking in. He basically, will have to go to court a few times during that 16 years. He will also have to not commit any more crimes. But this is from a guy who kidnapped, raped, murdered, and tortured. Maybe not all in that order. Maybe in different orders. I'm not sure. But he did that to what they believe up to 221 children. And this guy is going to probably get out of prison this year again. So, just a crazy, crazy story. For those of you that don't know who Luis Garavito is, he is one of the most prolific serial killers in the entire world, right? I actually got interviewed. There's a Colombian metal magazine, and Killers the Card Game is really popular in the metal community. So they happened to catch wind that in our World of Serial Killers expansion, Luis Garavito is in there. And so they contacted me and said, hey, how did you know about this guy? Nobody knows about him. And so we got into talking. They did an interview with me for the magazine called Iron Fist. And so I actually distribute. So if you come to conventions, you can pick up a free copy of Iron Fist magazine. And as long as I have them, because I think I only have a couple issues left of the last one. But we will have more. They'll be coming in as the issues come out. And it's a great little publication, an international publication out of Colombia, where they talk about metal and all kinds of other things. Fantastic thing. The guys down there do a great job. But yeah, Luis Garavito, about ready to get out of prison. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy world we live in. Anyway, talk to y'all soon. This is in the news.